is the Photographer Studio. And in this app here, you're going to be able to create your digital twins. You'll see I've uploaded a picture here, and then down below is where it shows your recent generations as well as archives. So those are the only two that I've generated. And I'll show you how this works. I'm just going to clear this out. So here on step one, you can upload your photos. You can upload up to 100 photos to be referenced. And also, this is a style reference. So if you have a particular clothes or backgrounds, you can use that. But I'm going to go from the digital twin kind of aspect, and I'm just going to upload that headshot that you saw. So I'm going to upload that there. And it works really quick. So I uploaded that. I'm not going to touch the style reference, but in the second section here, this was the prompt that was in here that created the Japanese style twin. And so here's a section that has prompt ideas for solo, couple, family, travel, fantasy, vintage. And let's just take a look at travel. So we'll go to travel. Let's say we're a street styled shot in New York City. Okay, so I'm going to select that. And when I select that, it appears in the vision description box. Okay, I don't need to enhance that prompt because it's what's come with it. But if you just type a prompt in here, you can click enhance the prompt and it will do that. On step three here, format and output, you have your batch count. So currently I have it set to 2. You can do more than that. I don't recommend doing any more than 4 because otherwise you'll run out of your generations if you're generating a lot of images. You can put it on solo image, duo, so 2 people, or family. Since it's just me, I'm going to put solo. And then your aspect ratios are according to what you want. So portrait, social, this is a social. And you have classic, square, and land. Let me click this land to see, because those are self-explanatory. So let's see what that looks like, because I don't think I've ever chose that. So I'm going to leave it at face match, tone match, and it's on general to print, or 2 prints, because that's the batch that we have in there is 2 prints. Before I print them, though, I do want to call your attention to the production design. So you can further enhance your prompt or your designs by changing up these areas here. You've got style, appearance, you've got environment. And so you can change up your environment, Soratini views, medieval castle, just studio, your lighting. I have it all. Everything is set to default. And then you can even change the appearance. So if you want that dewy, glowy, satin, matte, porcelain appearance, you can do that. Makeup, no makeup, hairstyling, and nail art. Got a lot of nail art going on there. Um, and then style was the first one. So we're looking at a city life. So I'm just leaving everything as default because I've got this prompt in here, and we've already done that. So I'm going to select generate 2 prompts. It works fairly quickly. Um, and here we have it. So because I didn't tell it any clothing or anything, right? It's gave it the same image. So that's the twin image of that with the same clothing. So that's what I recently did. And then here is all of the recent generations. Okay. So they're definitely the twins because they're looking the same. And I can now take these and I can edit them with these buttons. I can change outfits, I can change the hair, the color, or just edit. But what I want to call your attention to is the save, because I can go ahead and save. Let's save this one. And when I save that, it comes up with there and it'll go wherever you have your images go, and then you just save it. So you want to save them because once you refresh this um, app app, you will lose any generations. So it'll show recent archives, but it'll only show that as long as you don't close the window. Once you close that window and you start up a new instance of the photographer's studio, then you won't have these recent archives. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Let's take a look and let's say I want to change the outfit and it's just going to change the outfit. So you don't get to tell it what to change it to. You would do that in the prompt section. So I said change the outfit and it gave me one where the outfit is changed. Actually, that looks pretty cool. I'm going to download that. So it changed the outfit, but I also think it changed the background too. So that was pretty nice. So you can do that. You can change hair color and things like that. So that is pretty much how you work it. The studio gallery tells you how many are in the actual gallery. And if you click on it, you can go here. You can click on download all, or you can just download and delete. Now, delete, whatever you want to do. Even gives you the prompt that you used. But like I said, um, that will go away once you refresh this app. So make sure that you download that. But that's how the Photographer Studio works. And you can let me know what questions you have.